Introducing Nimbus, a blockchain-based microcredit solution for the Microfinance Institutions or MFIs, which uses traceable coins for locality-based, efficient impact management and increases systematic efficiency to reduce interest burden on the marginal borrowers. MFI admins sign into the web portal with MFI ID and password. There are 4 tabs in the MFI web portal: Home tab, Project tab, Customer tab, and Vendor tab. In the project tabs, MFI admin can create new projects for investors to invest in. The new project info is stored on blockchain. Introducing our new investor app, a new scope for micro investment. Anyone can sign up, providing their phone and NID, and it's that simple. The NID will automatically check investors' credit and investment history in the banking system for regulatory and anti-money laundering assurances. The micro investor will be stored off-chain. Already registered? Then dive right in. Log in to track updates on your investments with a glimpse of a quick overview. You don't want to miss out on the investment opportunities published by MFIs, each of the projects specifying its purpose, location of impact, and investment return rate. So the project caught your attention. Check out the time frame of the project and involvement of others in the project as well. Thinking of getting involved too? Specify the amount to invest and select the preferred medium for transactions. The investment data will be stored securely on blockchain. The profile section has information of investment history. Investment and project opportunities can be filtered out to match personal investment instincts. Filtering criteria are set to location, interest rates, MFI, and duration of projects. From the investment details, one can track the investment, return, and profit realization timeline. The Investor app provides a simple dashboard to track the running projects at one glance. In the Vendor tab, the list of registered vendors for that MFI can be seen. MFI can also register new vendors. Vendor info is stored off-chain in the Orbit database. In the Customer tab, the list of registered borrowers for that MFI can be seen. MFI can also register new borrowers. Borrower info is stored off-chain in the Orbit database. Vendors play a key role in our system. We propose a mobile application to manage this interaction with the MFI. Recall that vendor identities are created by the MFI and the vendor can enter the platform with provided credentials. We provide a dashboard to get a quick overview of his state of business, but more on this later. Vendor has to keep track of his inventory after receiving funding from the MFI. The stock amount is tracked after each sale. Updating the inventory as new stock is registered. The vendor might also want to change the unit price as commodity prices may vary in time. Adding a new product if not present. Products are sold to borrowers as loans. The transaction is completed via the vendor app. The vendor selects the product and quantity. For the sale confirmation as OTP is a verifier which is sent to the borrower identity. The OTP verification provides support for fraud prevention. Once the sale is completed, the vendor can monitor the state of the loan. Vendor collects the loan as installments. Installment collection is done keeping in mind fraud prevention with tracking of borrower consensus. The vendor has to receive the OTP sent to the borrower involved in order to complete the transaction. The dashboard summarizes the vendor stats and active engagements. The dashboard also provides a reminder for upcoming installments. The flow is stored in blockchain securely. In the Projects tab, MFI admin can click on a specific project for getting the details of a project including an overview, selling and borrowing history, and list of transactions that occurred in the project. In the Customers tab, MFI admin can click on a specific borrower for getting the details of a project including an overview, selling and borrowing history, and list of transactions that occurred in the project. In the Vendor tab, MFI admin can click on a specific vendor for getting the details of a vendor including an overview, selling history, and installment history of each product. Finally, in the home screen, MFI admin can see a short summary of all the projects.